Okay, testing out my new mic. It's been quite a while since I've actually been on the trials bike, so I'm probably kind of rusty. I'm also, the reason why I'm miking up my helmet is also to help me kind of talk myself through the moves, because I have a bad problem with not relaxing enough when I ride. So I'm hoping that talking to myself will help me relax my body and not freaking exhaust myself and get arm pump. You know, for some reason I get arm pump easier on the trials bike than on the dirt bike. You know? Whew. See, I know I was holding my breath there. Took the log at a slight angle. You know, I also get foot pump. I think something about the trials stance. I've never, if you guys have ever heard of foot pump, it's pretty painful, just like arm pump. And I think it's a combination of the trials stance and these boots. My left foot is the worst one. I think my left foot's slightly bigger than my right, and these boots are a snug fit. So, I don't know. But now I'm just distracting myself. I'm not actually riding, I'm talking too much. There we go. Locked it in for balance. Oh boy, almost lost my balance. Small twist of the handlebars to keep your balance. Point at where we want to go. My right turns have always been worse. Remember to look ahead. Look all the way through your turn. Let's give this a try in the sand. A little foot dab there. Okay. So to warm up, we're going to try to just drop the front wheel here. I'm not going to hold pressure. I'm just going to try to drop the front wheel. And try to stop as soon as possible. Let me try to talk. I'm going to do it again, but talk my way through it. Right now I'm pretty relaxed. I think I'm in second. Okay, gonna do the wheelie, pop the clutch. Okay, I held pressure. Need to, what I do is I leave the clutch out, and the heavy flywheel of the trials bike, you almost don't need any throttle. If you get enough throttle on the pop, you can just let the flywheel kind of complete the move, and you can hold pressure over the whole thing. So I need to pull the clutch in. You know, after the back tire is roughly on top of the log, I need to pull the clutch in and let the front wheel fall. Perfect. You know, I still want to try to stop like right in front of the log, you know, where the back tire is almost still touching it. But it's a step in the right direction, and I'm already seeing the advantage of talking to myself, oddly enough, because talking through the move kind of helps. I'm just going to try to clear it with the back wheel here. Okay, well, didn't hit it on target. That was lower than I anticipated hitting it. Alright, let me hit it up here. Gonna hit it a little bit higher. Alright, that just cleared it. Pretty straightforward. Undercut. Log approach. I'm going to jump over the handlebars. If you jump over the handlebars more, don't pull with the handlebars when you do it. You'll get the front end on the ground faster and be able to get on the rear brake, on the brakes sooner as well. So I almost stopped right on time there. Okay. I'm going to try the bigger part. If I got the balls. I mean, at some point you just got to do it. So, you know, I should be able to pull it off. Sweet! Fuck yeah! Alright. Now that I know that's gonna sort of behave. All right, held pressure and kind of cleared the rest of it on the back wheel. Minimal skid plate hit. Be cool if I could drop the front tire onto the bigger log. And then I don't know, flip it across it or something, I don't know, shit. See what happens. Well, so remember what I was talking about the timing of the clutch. On the bigger log, I mentioned that what I try to do is get the clutch pulled in by the time the rear tire is on top of the log. That way I can drop the front wheel nicely. The flywheel won't keep the bike in a wheelie. And what I did wrong right there was I dropped the front wheel into the front of that log. Part of it, I probably could have recovered it, but part of it was probably just panic, you know, something I'm not familiar with. But that's still a little bit over a bike length right there for the trials bike. So if I held pressure until the back wheel barely got off that log, or almost past it, then I could stop against the bigger log there. I'm probably putting too much weight on my hands. It takes, you know, when you haven't been on a trials bike in a little while, it takes some getting used to the stance. Alright. Oh, I see a line here. I'm going to try to do that bigger log and go across through the center there. Whoa. Damn, that log is slippery. That was another go. Let's try it again. This time let's talk my way through it. Okay, do the wheelie, off the clutch. Getting that back wheel to land on it. Didn't like that one. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go for this one. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's called target fixation. I was looking at where I didn't want to go, and I went right there. Very hard. Alright, you know what? Let's do warm up on this 6x6 balance beam here. Ah! Wow, I made a real mess of that. Oh boy. Alright, had to get my leg off for balance. Okay, that was a pretty good run. That was a pretty good run. Let's give this thing a try. Okay. Let's try it again. Maybe a little bit more momentum would help. Oh, fuck yeah! Okay, hit the log. All right. With some momentum, it's not a problem. But if you want to do it at a crawl, a walking pace, or slower, you need to kind of, I'm guessing the maneuver would be, you could turn it into a stoppie, I guess. Probably a little bit more advanced, because I think you could just get away with a nice wheelie across the gap and then unweight it. Really throw your weight forward. Alright, let's try it one more time for good measure. I got 2 in a row. If I can get 3 in a row, then I won't call that luck. That won't be luck. Oh! Oh, slid offline a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's just try to drop the front end. Okay. Flip the clutch. Woo! Alright, that'll be a little bit of a stopping point. Bike's leaking all over the place. See if I can park it right there. No, a little bit more. There we go. This log rolled out a little bit. Yeah, that's not very secure. I should put a little log underneath it maybe. All right. We can't just, we gotta do it until we get it right. What the fuck? I think my brake's sticking. We got the idle as close as we're gonna get it. So let's try this again. Okay. Okay. So let's pop it. That's good. Alright, now I'm gonna set down the camera and try to get a shot of what this looks like from the side view. Oh, I found neutral. See how slippery that log is?